Hi, welcome. Thought I'd do another attempt at another video. My name's RJ, the nervous one. Bear with me one sec. Right, I thought I'd do another quicker video out there entitled "Merry Christmas, I'm Back." My back being I'm back to being a operative word, to be honest. As far as YouTube with my reselling goes, I was never really there to begin with. Even though I've done quite a few lives and videos for Pool Club GB, I just wanted to put a video out there about what my plans are for next year with the reselling world. I've tried to do some short videos. Yeah, quite happy with that, how they're going. Yeah, but the plan is to get more YouTube content out there, do a bit more with that, get more involved with the reselling community where possible. Yeah, Instagram's going well, website's going well. Etsy's this year's been absolutely brilliant. Excuse me, I've got a bad back. Etsy's been doing really, really well. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to all the challenges that 2023 has to offer. Those that know me from the Pool Club GB side, sad news is I won't be doing anything with events and really with a club next year. It's gonna literally be a full year away from that. I really don't see anything happening on with that at all. I need to concentrate on RJ's World UK. So yeah, that's quite sad as regards to that. So yeah, what kind of plans? It's about, I don't know, I want to learn a lot more from other people, even though on and off I've been kind of reselling ever since I was a kid, coming from South London and being brought up on the markets in South London. I remember being a kid and going to what we would have called the flea markets in the very early 70s. And then you'd go down there with an old suitcase yourself and sell the stock you would have had. And bit like starting out reselling when anybody, not going to name any names or plug any plugs, but where anybody would have said, yeah, start with stuff you've got at home where you don't really want anymore. I was doing that, yeah, in the early 70s when most of the resellers weren't even about. But it weren't until maybe with the advent of eBay and that, I remember 98, 99 first getting involved with that and selling on eBay, but it was just kind of little bits and pieces in between doing other jobs. And then it weren't until I would say very late 2015, we kind of my work with Virgin Media wasn't to say going in the best direction, and I decided to look at other avenues, and I stumbled across Nick, as a lot of people did. And yeah, that was never my idea to look at that, but I was looking at reselling, and was there any avenues there? And yeah, so I learned a lot on a crash course because I felt I needed to, because obviously I had to pay my bills and everything else, and yeah, I needed something to happen quick. And I think in the space of leading up to the end of 2015, I started up my eBay shop. Very soon after, in 2016, I think I was watching Nick sending up orders to Amazon, and I started doing merchant fulfilled on that. And then FBA, like fulfillment by Amazon, which I still kind of do. And I think in 2016 we started on Etsy, but my vision of Etsy was not having a Scooby-Doo. What I was supposed to do with it. I don't know. I feel sometimes there are some resellers out there that are more than happy to give advice. Other people, they just have their kind of knit group and they don't really want to help that much. Hence, I try and comment on other people's posts as much as I can on Instagram, be they new or old, rather than thinking, yeah, I'm up the top and they're down below, so I'm not going to comment. That just riles my goat, to be honest. But getting back to Etsy, I just thought, yeah, I had 4 listings on, never sold nothing. And then I realised it was about what people said. Are you selling the right thing? Are your pictures that kind of good? Have you got in your tag words for the product on what it is, for the kind of item you're selling, what that item is made of, what kind of materials, that kind of thing. And it weren't until last year it picked up a bit. I started to put more products on there, but this year has been, wow, it's been totally, from my point of view, I'm touching, and for most people, they probably think it's absolute rubbish. From my point of view, I'm 4 sales away from 100 sales on Etsy this year. Last year and all the years before, going back to 2016, was 17 sales. So it's been massive. We're looking to do much more with RJ's World. I started doing a bit on Depop and Vintage this year, which has kind of been, that's kind of been pretty cool. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to learning more. One of the things I know I need to learn more on, but it just bores the pants off of me, and that is clothing. But when I see how well people do with clothing resellers, most of the women and a few of the guys, chaps, whatever you want to call them, they kind of do pretty well. My marketing, what I sell, i.e. the chewed mint bits in the background. Bear with me. Oh, can we get? Oh, bear with me again. I kind of sell. Let's put the camera back on. Yeah, picture in the background there is the website, www.rjsworld.co.uk. Yeah, quite obviously I've realised in the last month and a half the sales on this stuff has been going absolute nuts, but it always does at Christmas. Does sell all year round, but quite obviously it's Christmas time, it's Q4, it's leading towards the end of it now, and it has sold really, really well this year. Also wanted to thank Alan Starbuck on his order on the website. That order's gone out, thank you very much. And his comments saying how easy he felt the website was to navigate around and check out. I never planned for it to be, I don't know, I'm watching a video on Antiques Arena on his channel on how professional his one works, and I think he said that he paid someone to do it. Everything was on RJ's World, and how bad it might look to some people is all been done by myself. But yeah, I'm overly happy. We'll do some tweaks. We'll add some new sections on there for next year, but yeah, this was only going to be a 10-minute video. We're already at 9.5 minutes. I just wanted to wish everybody out there, all the resellers, all the people that have had a good year or a bad year, that are suffering with mental health. I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If anyone ever wants to reach out on Instagram or on the website and they're having a bad time, please feel free to do so. Thank you all for watching. Bye.